Okay, so this is Cyberpunk 2077. I keep telling everybody I'm not an AMD fan, or I'm sorry, that I'm not a NVIDIA fanboy, and that I do in fact own a Radeon 6800 XT, so I figured I should probably produce the goods. So here it is. I have it installed in my, the system I used to take to hotels with me. Now I haven't had time. I'm typically in a different hotel every night now, and so I can't really, dang it. I can't really set it up. I gotta set it up. If I do that, I gotta load it in my backpack or a suitcase or something, set it up every night, take it back down, and it's not an ideal circumstance, so I've switched over to a laptop. So this appears to be the highest that you want to go for playability. So we are running 4K. So let's take a look. So we are at 3840 2160 full screen. And then currently I'm at the medium setting. So let's go down. No, maybe we're at the high setting. Okay, let's go down to medium. So we're running it with, we're starting off with the FSR turned off. Okay, so we're at the standard medium preset, 4K resolution, no upscaling. So let's start with that and see what that gets us. Not much more. It's different than the high setting, honestly. Now, it is worth mentioning, we are going to go, so let's go downtown. So the purpose of demoing in the downtown area is that I'm wanting it to render as hard as I can. Oh, come on. Well, that's not what I wanted. So the goal is to push the system reasonably hard because I want you guys to have an accurate idea of what it'll do for you. So I want to push it as hard as I can so that there's a fair bet that whatever you're doing is going to see at least as good, if not better. So we are running on a 12900K. So the 12900K is fast enough that it's the mid 40s appear to be what the video card is actually capable of without any encumbrance, without anything to slow it down. The 6800 XT appears to be able to hit this mid 40 frame rate. So I'm gonna say it's solidly playable. It wouldn't be on a slower processor. No way. It's the fast 12900K that's holding our frame rate steady. I mean, look how steady that is. Look at that. We're hitting like 45. So what are we doing? Like 42 to 47, like almost bang on. That's like really impressive consistency. That's definitely interesting. So at medium settings, the game is definitely playable. Okay, so at this downtown thing, it's where the holographic fish is. So at that holographic fish, I find to be a good, come on. It's like they jump out in front of you. It's annoying. The holographic fish is a good way to view the quality. I find that when you crank up the upscaling, it tends to be visible on that. Let's go take a look. I mean, this is certainly not bad. I mean, there's nothing to complain about here. 4K, I mean, I think that this is more of a 1440p system and a 1440p card. Come on. So we'll look at that in a second. We're going to go over to that holographic fish thingy and see if I can show the actual differences between, like, let's look at maybe like high or ultra settings with the FSR and maybe even the frame generation turned on. Now, I am pretty sure that this is the card that AMD's frame gen is really made for. We demoed it on the 5700 XT, but I think that this card is the ideal card. So everything's nice and crisp and clear right now. I'm guessing we should be able to bump one or two. So let's take a look at... so let's up it to Ultra. Kill that. Okay. Okay, so we up that to Ultra. And then let's max that out. Okay, so everything's... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wait, I must have put on the... Yeah, it did. I didn't want it to do that. Okay. So with the FSR turned off... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's unplayable. It's pretty, but it's unplayable. Okay, so let's turn FSR on. And let's do a very low FSR. Start with that. Okay, so that didn't help. I don't even know what that means. Native, I'll have to look into that. But we want it at the quality setting. It's not bad. So it looks like... Well, my 12900K is running warm. It isn't an ITX system. As long as it stays under 100, I don't really care, but... What's this? Oh, I didn't know that was there. What? A random top-tier gun just sitting around? Isn't that special? Oh, let's see here. What do I want to do? I want to get rid of some stuff. Backpack. Let's disassemble some stuff. Okay, so let's look at... Let's look at dropping us down to the high preset. Keep that high, kill that. And, okay, so on the high preset... Oh, come on. I don't even know why it's doing that. Okay. So, yeah, so on the high preset plus the lowest amount of FSR is probably, looks like it's going to be kind of your best bet for 4K. Now, I'm going to guess, though, so let's do this. Let's turn FSR off and run it at 1440. I'm going to guess... Yeah, okay. So, FSR off, 1440... Okay, where is it? Okay, no, I gotta turn everything all the way up. Okay, so okay, so we're running at ultra with all the upscaling off. Okay, so yeah, so that's right. If you're willing to deal with a little bit sub 60, 1440p is what this card is capable of without any upscaling. On Cyberpunk 2077, oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Let's do one more thing here. Let's take a look at how it looks. Okay, yeah, so the numbers are right where they should be. I've generally found that as long as you don't drop below 30, it generally looks smooth. It's just most people that think they're running at 30, but it looks terrible at 30. It's because they're not actually running at 30. They're running at like 30 on spike, but it's really running anywhere from like 10 to 30, and so it looks like garbage. But this is solid. This is absolutely playable. You're looking ultra settings, 1440p, 55 to 60 FPS, depending on the particular, circumstance of the game. So anyway, I hope you guys kind of find that interesting as to kind of just a quick rough glance as to what the 6800 XT, what does it keep doing this for? It's supposed to do this when enemies see me. I don't know why it suddenly got this slow. Come on. Gonna let go? I don't even know what it's doing now. Okay. I think we might have a malfunction here. This has got... Oh, there it goes. Okay. I hit that button. I didn't know... That didn't used to work in driving mode. But, okay, anyway, I hope you guys find this interesting, and thanks for watching the video.